So, it's windy, it's raining. I'm actually having to use all my strength, so this umbrella. As you can see, I'm actually holding it pretty much at 90 degrees, because that's the angle the wind is coming in, is 90 degrees. Just to give you some indication of how strong these winds are, if I turn the camera around, there you go. You can see the middle parts left out there. Yeah. So this isn't where I was originally heading, but I saw this car park and thought I'd just pop in, although I can't stay because it's pay and display and I don't have any coins, because I am so used to not having to use coins at the car parks at home. It's all just contactless on the debit card, and so I never remember to carry that much change with me, and it's £4 for 4 hours here. So I think all the National Trust car parks are going to be the same. So I'm going to need to find the cash machine. Anyway, there's the machine. And that's the road I just came down. It's pretty cool. I've completely given up on the umbrella. That wasn't working at all. So I'm just going to have to wipe the lens clean of raindrops every so often. And the whole idea of doing an arty cinematic video, which I was originally going to do, that's gone out the window. It's just too much hassle. So I need to keep the lens dry, and can't hold the umbrella in these winds. So I'm just going to be wandering around, pretty much just aimlessly, like I did in the Lake District. Right, as you can see, I've changed my jacket. I remembered I had this one in my boot. This is, my dad gave this to me years ago, in case it might break down at night on motorway or something. This is old work, reflective top. I've given up on the tripod. It's far too windy to set it up, so I'm just walking now. It's quite funny, some people saw me in this yellow coat and thought I worked here, and they were asking me directions. It's like, I don't know. I suppose this is why I do some cool slow motion shots and put some music over the top. But this camera doesn't really do slow motion very well. Oh well. I keep having to go back to my car for things. I've got a really good torch in my car, but I've already gone back to my car like 5 times now because I keep forgetting I have things. Like, I've got this, I've got that, I'll go back and get it, and I just can't be bothered, alright? It's a dark cave. You know what a dark cave looks like. It's not even a brilliant cave. There's a thermos flask, there's a bit of litter. It smells like old stale smoke. It's a cave. You know what a cave looks like. So I heard the sound of water. I'm not far from the cave. Look, the cave is just here. That's where I just was. I heard water, so I'll go and check it out. And there's a stream running along here, which is all lovely. But there's plastic bottles in here. And litter, there's more litter. Like, there's litter in the cave, there's litter in this stream. It's just so disheartening. Alright, let's find out where all these other walkers are going. Right, the wind's died down just for a second. Do you know what else I've forgotten, which is also in my car? Gloves. Getting really cold fingers. Trying to get a shot of, over there you can see the rain moving almost horizontally to the ground. I'm trying to get a shot of it. It's not proving easy, especially as I keep getting drops on the lens. I don't think I'm going to get that shot. It looks pretty cool, but it's just not happening. There's an even better shot, which is actually completely impossible to get. You can see all the wind, the rain. And it looks pretty cool because it's coming towards me horizontally. That means sticking the camera directly into the oncoming rain, and that shot just isn't happening. I can barely stand, I'm so strong, obviously I am standing, but then there's these guys here who are just getting on with it. They don't care. So I've given up filming. I couldn't get any of the shots I wanted to get because the lens was just getting covered in water. The camera's not waterproof and it was getting absolutely drenched, and I didn't want to risk it breaking. I very much doubt you could hear me over the wind. It's just really bad filming conditions, and things like sheep in the road. It's interesting, but I've got that on my Lake District video. You can see sheep in the road, and on that one it's sunny and not windy, so go and watch that one if you want to see sheep in the road. There is a kid in the car behind me with what looks like a budget version of a Phantom. I was thinking, you're mad. He's put it back in the car now. He had it out, and I was just thinking, you're absolutely mad. In this weather, even a really high grade, good quality drone is just going to disappear in this wind. You will not be able to control it. I have no idea where I am. It looked like quite a nice little village. I passed through quite a few nice little villages, but this one had a car park and not too expensive, so I could afford to pay it. It says the card facility is coming later. Rainbow over there. This camera is actually, as much as I like this camera, it's not very good at filming rainbows. So I reckon in the summertime this place would be quite nice. Definitely got the tourist prices around here. Just looks at price of food at tea room. Very expensive. If I can find somewhere a little bit cheaper to eat. It's amazing how much the weather has changed. I'm now eating an ice cream. It's still windy though.
Let me